What is up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here. We are back in the world of Magic Farm, and I am still not dead yet. Still not dead yet. We've made a little progress here. We've got a couple more sigils, or not sigils. A couple more, God dang it, what are they called? Slates. We've got a couple more slates set up. We killed most of our chickens off to get where we are. We actually died, technically, because of our little jetpack here. The last stand thing, basically every time you take damage it would kill you. It just takes one level. So we got kind of lucky because I came down a little hard on one of my landings and bounced. So I would have died. I lost 2 levels. So we got really fucking lucky. So one of the guys some of the guys are asking me to go and make a green slime bow, because apparently green slime bows are badass. The problem is we don't have any green slime. We've got blue slime, but we don't have any green slime. So we're going to turn hover mode on real quick, and we're just going to kind of roam around and see if we can't find one. Now, we're looking for a slime island, and there's one right here. Slime islands, how high up is this thing? I don't see it. It's like right up. Whoa! Okay. Slime islands, they only spawn blue slimes, but oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's turn this back on. They only spawn blue slimes, but that tree right there will spawn, or it's made of green slime, basically. So we can bring it back here, plant more green slime trees, we'll get more green slimes, and then we can make this bow that everybody's talking about. Now, in my experience, Tinker's bows suck ass, but Frog Boy Sway has promised me that it is legit, it is worthwhile, and that he is not wasting my time. So we will find out. If Frog is wrong, then I'll probably feed him to Cyrus one of these nights when she's really peckish. Really peckish. So we'll see what happens. I'm having a hard time finding my Axe of Awesomeness. There it is. There is the Axe of Awesomeness. Alright, here we go. Heading out. Heading out. Now there's some water over here. I don't know what the slime water does. If we could find some healing water, though, our little mining thing would be so much more efficient. That's kind of weird looking. I guess the chunk's not loaded. There it is. Come on. Load up. Load up, please. Alright, turning it off now. Disabled. Let's walk around. Congealed blue slime. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No, 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 no. This jetpack is evil. I gotta be very careful with it because it will straight up fucking kill me. Okay. So we have 5 congealed green slime. Now I'm gonna wait around just a second to wait for this to drop. We do need some saplings. We do need some saplings. So we'll give this a minute or so to decay. Whoa! Holy shit, CJ, you scared the shit out of me, buddy. Thank you so much. Let me read what he says. CJ says $5. That makes him the top donor for the day. Top donor for the day, and he says, "Hi Pyro, had a little extra and decided to help out. Please stream. Let me be the top donator king for today." So CJ has asked if everyone will not out donate him and let him be the king at $5. We'll see if that works. I don't know, CJ. I can't promise. I can't promise. Some people are evil, so we'll see. We're gonna give this another minute or so. I don't think this is gonna break. So we're gonna break one. See if anything happens. And there's still a big debate. I've actually heard that if you break these with anything other than like a crook or something, that your percentage of getting one is way lower. But I've also heard people say that's bullshit. So I think we're just gonna break the leaves. They're not decaying for whatever reason. I don't know why. We do need at least 1 slime. Okay, now they're starting to decay. We do need at least 1 sapling from this. At least 1. Wait, is that a... God. That's the problem with this stuff, is it always sounds like a damn slime, so you never know. Ah, it's creeping me out, man! Creeping me out. Because knowing my luck, if I'm not careful, I'm gonna get like a god boss spawner that's gonna like just do horrible things to me. Contrary to popular belief, I don't like horrible things happening to me. Alright, keep going. Keep going. There's one! Wait, where did it go? Did I get it? Where did it go? It like dropped. You guys saw that, right? Oh god, does this hurt? No, it doesn't. Okay, thank god. Alright, let's okay, let's jump up here. Turn it off. There we go. There we go. No, CJ, you've probably got a pretty good chance of being fine, because nobody else has donated today, so it may be a slow donor day, and you may be all good. You may be all good. Get your name in lights for the afternoon. Alright, so there's a slime ball. We'll go ahead and break this real quick. Turn that on. And that's 2 other slime balls, but that's it. So I'm going to fly around a little bit more, see if we can't find one more. Let's go ahead and turn that back on. And we're just going to do a quick little run around. The other problem is there's a sky barrier here. And above the sky barrier, or below the sky barrier, you don't actually see the sky. So it's kind of weird. I don't understand what's going on with it sometimes. All right, I'll just do a big circle real quick. Oh, Wisey, yeah. Homeowner's insurance is definitely not cheap. It's worth it though, most of the time. Most of the time, because you can get that can get really fucking expensive. Really fucking expensive. Alright, Frog, we'll head back after this. I just wanted to get a few more slime trees, just in case we actually needed one here in a minute. So, you never know. So give me just a sec. I'm going to go ahead and break this real fast so I can come over here and kill this one. There we go. How many balls of green shit is that? Alright, let's break these real quick, see if we can't get a sapling or 2, and then we'll bail. Oh, the sound is just disgusting. Pyro, go skydiving. I'm going to assume you mean in-game and not in real life, because... I don't know, I want to think I'm adventurous. You know, I want to think that I'd be willing to do that, but, I mean... I don't like doing anything that has a chance to, like, kill you. I mean, I understand that, like... skydiving, once you know what you're doing, you know, once you're trained and all that, the chances of dying are, like, minimal. You know? Like, it's safe. I mean, as safe as jumping out of a plane at 500 miles an hour can possibly be, and, you know, falling down God knows how long, but at the same time, you know, it only takes one, like, fucking mechanical error or mistake, or, you know, you fucking passing out and losing consciousness, or, you know, anything like that to just fucking crater you, and I don't know, man. I just have a hard time doing shit like that. I mean, you know, it would be badass. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen those guys with the squirrel suits. Those dudes look amazing. Those look amazing, but I don't have the balls, man. I don't have the balls. Unfortunately, CJ has been knocked off the top donor list by FNX Shadow, who's thrown $5.25 down, and he says, FNX Shadow for the win, bitch. So, sorry, CJ. Sorry, CJ. If it makes you feel any better, you'll always be #1 in my book. So, this is green slime? I thought this was just green. No, it's just dirt, dude. It's just slime dirt. I don't even know what blue slime dirt is. You can't even do anything with it. It's... Oh! Ow, that almost sucked. Oh, dude. Squirrel dive, or using a squirrel suit and diving would be fucking badass. Fucking badass. You have my, my complete support in that one. It's just, like I said, you know, it only takes one fuck up and then you're dead. You're dead. You know, I mean, like, how many times do I screw up playing a video game? I mean, you know, in those instances, I may die in that game, but I'm not going to die in real life. You know, my... Oh, hello, buddy. Hey. How are you? Wait, where did you go? Are you drowning? What the fuck happened? He just, like, fucking died, man. That's weird. I didn't kill him. I feel kind of bad for the slime. Take off the jetpack and jump off the slime island. You know what's funny? Yeah, I could. I'd land right down here in the water. So, yeah, I wouldn't die. You'd get really mad if I did that. Oh, man. That'd be fucking hilarious. There's one more over here. Let's just take a quick peek and see if it has anything good on it. Why am I not climbing faster? Climb! Yeah, there's a few more trees here. I think we're probably good. You know what? I'm going to leave this for now. We don't really need it. We've got plenty of other stuff, and if we need to come back, we can. Oh, I know the slime water spawns slimes. I just... Wait. Fuck. Okay, so this is the desert. Oh, my base is back over here. Okay. I was like, damn it, what the hell? Wisey Steve, we actually went and took a look at that castle in an earlier episode. It's a dungeon. Well, I mean, it's not a dungeon, it's a trap, basically. So we went and checked it out. It was kind of cool. There wasn't really anything good in it, so we didn't hang out for long. We already went in there and took the stuff, guys. We did that earlier in the season or series. All right, let's plant some slime trees. Give them a little bit of room. There we go. And there we are. And down we go. All right, so Frog wants us to take a look at the bow. So the short bow is ranged weapon. It fires arrows quickly and precisely at its foes. So we need 2 tool rods and a bowstring. So he wants us to make this entire thing, I guess, out of, like, slime, I guess. So, alright. So we need a bowstring. It's going to look like a little squiggly thing. Where is it? Right there. Alright, and then we need tool rods. I think we already have the tool rod one. Tool rod. Do we have the vanilla tool rod? There it is. Alright. Okay. It's not nighttime. No. Okay. So we put tool rod here. We put green slime here. Can you even make that out of... Yeah, we can. Okay, so I guess I gotta turn these into slime. There we go. So there we go. Alright. So there is our... How much does it cost? I understand. That's a slime ball. Why it no work? Do I have to use... Oh, I have to go use the fucking... What about the string? Will the string work? Or do I have to use the other thing for that too? You gotta make slime crystals? The fuck is a slime crystal? Alright, let's look. Slime crystal, slime brick, magma cream, slime muds, SDX, I don't even know what SDX is. Slime channel, bounce pad, sticky piston, magma cream, magic pencil, magic crayon. Okay, those are a little weird. What a florb? I don't even know what a florb is. I'm a little creeped out. Magmatic florb, jar. That's all there is there. This is the Ore Dictionary. Pink slime balls. There are no way to make slime. Okay, so you have to make slime mud. Okay, they're saying slime mud. Let me look at the slime mud recipe. Slimy mud. And that right there, apparently, is what you use to make slime crystals. Okay, so we need sand and dirt. That's sand, so we'll pull that out. And that's dirt, we'll pull that out. And to make slimy dirt, we do... What is it again? Sorry, I've never made slimy dirt before. That just sounds a little weird. Okay, so... Let's convert all of this into slimes. There we go. And we do bam, 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 bam. And then we put you, and then we put you. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Let's do 10 of them just to be sure. If we need more, we can always get more. Okay. We're out of power. Go figure. The reason we're out of power is because we changed the power setup up at the base up there. Let's go fix that real quick. I'm going to leave the Matic here. I don't know why I picked that up. Splash. Okay, so we're going to jump up. Did I? Damn it. Wrench. Always, always, always forget the wrench. Where are you, you little motherfucker? No, not that one. There we go. Get out the way. Alright. So, whoops, wrong side. Oh, come on. There we go. Ah, I'm being blown away now. Okay, break, break. Okay. And then boom, boom. There we are. Turn it off. How are we doing on power now? Perfect. All right. You can make smooth blocks later. We're going to make slime parts now. Okay, so my question is, do I make the string out of slime crystals? Because that just seems a little weird. That just seems a little weird. I didn't think they would work that way. I didn't think they would work that way. What's up, Jig Jag? How's it going, buddy? The string pattern equals 3 string? Alright, that's fine. We got 3 string right over here, no problem. So there's no special string pattern or anything, it's just slime. Or okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure we were doing it right. Okay. So string can only be made from string. According to that. We got string right here. There we go, we got our bro string. Which is kind of weird. You'd think they'd have some other form, but oh well, I guess not. Put that there, put that there. That gives us 1 slime tool rod and a slime shard. Another slime tool rod, another slime shard. Don't need any more of those. Now I got the bow. So boom, boom. And then we put that there. And that gives us attack 1.4 hearts, draw speed 1 second, arrow speed 1.2. Durability 1500, attack 1.5 hearts. That kind of sucks. Alright, so let's look at arrows. Arrows. So we're going to need arrows, feathers, and what is that? Arrowhead, tool rod, fletching. Alright, so the tool rod we've already got. So the arrowhead, we need... I don't think I have one of those yet. So we're going to need to make some more stencils. Well, Frog, you want to help me with the arrows? What are the best arrows? We got to come up with some good arrows, man. We can't have a good bow with a shitty with shitty arrows, bro. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Jig Jag, we are using a top-end resonant jetpack with armor plating right here. So pretty badass. Quite possibly the coolest damn thing I've ever made. Okay. Oh, they're saying I already have the fletching in the arrowhead stencil. Yep, you're right. I'm an idiot. There's fletching. Okay, so fletching can only be made from feathers, leaves, and slimes. Arrowhead can be made from wood, stone, flint, bone, obsidian, netherrack, and thaumium. Okay, and then we've got a tool rod. So let's go in here. Frogboy's saying steelhead, slime rod, feather fletching. Mistcraft is saying cactus rods. So what's the difference between a cactus rod and a slime rod? Steel. We're gonna need steel. How do I make steel? I know there's way with thermal expansion, but let's see which method. Oh my god, my eye. Fuck. Sorry. Just got some stuff in my eye real quick. There we go. Alright, so to make steel, it's just iron and charcoal. Very similar to the recipe on World War Minecraft. I'm going to go ahead and make it nighttime or daytime again since Riley's on and I can't sleep. So, okay, so we got charcoal, We need some iron. We need some iron. There we go. Well, I do say the cactus does more damage the more damage it is, but they are unbreakable, so I don't know. Cactus gives thrones? What are thrones? Also, for those of you guys watching on YouTube, I'm sorry that you guys can't see chat. My little chat plugin isn't working today. So... Obsidian head. Alright, well, let's go see if we can't find some cactus real quick. We'll make a couple different variations and we'll see which one's best. So... Yes, Riley can spawn a bed, but I don't know if she's watching the live stream, so it would make it kind of difficult for her to sleep when I was sleeping. So, thus the challenge. I'm gonna get a few more pieces of cactus so we don't have to come back. Okay. So they're saying it gives jagged, so the more damaged a tool is, the more damage it does. That's a little weird. Modragon, make sure you have enough RAM enabled. Make sure you have enough RAM enabled, buddy. Alright, I'm going to come over here, and we're going to plant... some of these. There we go. Yeah, but are you watching the stream so you can hear when I say sleep? Because I don't think she's watching. Yeah, I don't see her in the viewer list, so I don't think she's, unless she's just not logged in. She may just not be logged in. Okay, so all right, we're doing obsidian head, so I need some obsidian, which thankfully I think we're actually out of. I think we ground up all the obsidian. Nope, we don't. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Okay, so obsidian head, cactus, tool rod, and then feathers for fletching. Alright, let's do feathers. We know we got plenty of feathers. Feathers ain't gonna be a problem. Ain't gonna be a problem at all. There we go. Woo. Alright. Let's do the head. So we're going to do one head out of steel and one head out of... Let's see, where is it? Did we make the steel? No, we didn't. That was bright. Here, we're just going to put like a few in. Ow. Alright, so that's what? One steel? We'll give us a couple steels real quick. Because for the arrowhead... Did I not pick the arrowhead pattern up? I guess I left it over there. I guess we left it over there. Oh, that's right, because we gotta forge the steel. That's right. That's right. Oh, I've got one. It's up there. It's up above. I don't think I can just make it like this, but we'll try real quick. I think I'm gonna have to take it upstairs and smelt into it real quick. Okay, so where did I put the head? Head's in there. So head can also be made of stone. I think I'm gonna have to make one of these to make the pattern because I don't think I can put steel in here. Nope. So we're gonna have to smelt it down. Probably can't do it with obsidian either. Actually, I can. Alright, so that is damage 3, speed. Wow, that's actually pretty good. Alright, so we'll make one of those. Pull that back. And then the tool rod. So if we do... What was it? If we do slime... Where's the slime? Slime crystal. So if we do slime, handle modifier 2. Alright, so that's a handle modifier 2. Now if I do cactus... Whoops. If I do cactus... You can't do cactus. Why won't it let me do cactus? What am I doing wrong? This is cactus, right? Yeah, that's not working. I'm not sure what's going on with the cactus. Cactus may be disabled, or there may be another problem with cactus. Let me see. Is there a method I'm supposed to move it into? Maybe. Cactus shards. Okay. Cactus shards. Cactus shards. How do you make a cactus shard? It does not say. How the fuck do you make a cactus shard? Well, I mean, I see a cactus shard right here, but it doesn't tell me how to make one. Okay, so it won't work because of hunger overhaul. We need vanilla cactus, and vanilla cactus doesn't exist. So vanilla cactus won't work. So we went and got cactus for no reason. Yay. Alright, so let's put this down here, put that there, and then we'll go right there. Perfect. Alright. Let's land down. Okay, so we can't do that. So we've already got an obsidian arrowhead. We're going to go ahead and now do a green slime tool rod. There we go. Put that there. Pull you out. Actually, just put you over there. Won't be needing that anymore. And then we're just going to do feathers. Now, I'm curious here. If we do the slime one, which is funny because it says I can use slime, but slime crystals won't work. I don't understand why. Doesn't make sense to me. Either way, the only other option is a leaf. We're going to go ahead and do feathers. So we'll do feathers. So accuracy 96%. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we're going to put that there. We'll put this up here. Now we need to go make a quick thing for our stone arrowhead. So let's see. Do I have any more aluminum brass? Yes, we do. I don't know how much we're going to have, so we'll find out. Cowboy, that is what I call the giant purple eyesore. It was me trying to be creative and failing epically. So it really is just nothing at this point. I was going to make it into a giant Thaumcraftian temple, but I'm awful at the game. So it kind of sucked. So we're going a different direction now. So I have a builder who's building for me now. That's Riley. She's constructing something that is worthy of you guys' eyeballs, and we'll be showing that off sometime this week. So she's working on it now. As soon as it's complete, I'll let you guys know. All right, so we need to find the table, which should be around here somewhere. Question is where? One of our many chests. Really? I know it's around here, because we had it the other day. There it is. Okay, I was about to be like, God dang it. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, why is that not sucking out? There's plenty of room in here. Why you no sucking? I don't understand what the fuck is going on with this thing. Okay, it says it's empty in the top, but it says it... Alright, you know what? Screw it. I don't care. I don't care. I should break it. I'm gonna break this. There we go. Pick that up. Jump up. Alright. Oh, god dang it. And I, of course, forgot the spout. Fuck. Fuck. Okay. Is it back over here? There it is. Alright, I need to clear my inventory because we're getting crowded again. Amazingly enough. So I'm just going to clear some of the stuff so we have room. We don't need all of this stuff on us. That'll at least clear up a little space. There we go. Okay. Whoops. Land. Alright, slapping you on... Really? Really? Oh, fuck me. You guys saw that, right? You guys saw the game troll me. Wasn't just me, right? Oh, pick it up. Okay, let's try this again. There we go. Now we're making some progress. Alright, so we need some aluminum brass, which is right there. Let's take the arrowhead. Of course, it's getting nighttime. So we're going to pour that over the top. That'll give us our little pattern. There we go. Alright, we're going to come over here real... Oh, I guess she made it daytime. Alright, perfect. Alright, getting rid of the stone head. Okay. So, now we're going to try steel. And we're going to compare the obsidian arrowhead to the steel arrowhead. So we should only need a couple of these. And we'll be able to compare. Paro, you need to pick really, really bad. We have one. We have one. I got so many tools, man. I got like a whole, like, freaking bar full of tools. Fucking annoying. I don't understand, you know, I need a way to handle my tools better. Somehow. Hey, it's working again. Yay, chat. So you guys can see I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Well, at least not completely crazy. Now, the last time I made these, the bow and arrow just completely and utterly sucked balls. Like, there was no redeeming qualities about it. It was just awful. The aiming was terrible. It was shit. It was complete and utter shit. So I'm hoping that we have a little better option or a better run this time. We'll see. If we do frog, we will. If we do, I've got to see what we come up with first. I'm curious how these arrows are going to turn out. I'm also curious why the feathers wouldn't let me do anything. I thought that was a little weird. So, the other issue with the short bow is the way Iguana Tweaks works. I will only get credit if I actually stab things or kill things with it. I believe is what Jaded said. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh my god, this steel! I can't even understand why this steel is taking so long. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's kind of a cool looking bow, though. I will admit that. Just swing at some stuff. The original bow, I think, was netherrack, yeah. So, I think in our next episode, though, we are going to have to make our ME system, even if we don't have everything. We're going to have to at least get started on it, because I'm about to lose my fucking mind with this inventory situation. Completely lose my mind. Alright, here we go. Fixing to have steel in there. I'm going to go ahead and load these all up so they're cooking as well. I don't know if I have... I'm assuming I need multiple arrows. So in that instance, we're probably going to have to make like 50 of these things, which I'm not really looking forward to. Alright, so we've got steel down there at the bottom. We're going to drop our arrowhead right there. Let's go ahead and push the button. Push, little cart. Okay, so we have a steel arrowhead. So the difference is 3 800 400, 3 700. Holy shit. Yeah, steel's like so much better. It's 100. I don't see. One of the other things that kind of sucks is I don't know how much speed is. It says speed is 800. Well, how much is 100 speed? I mean, is that a big difference? Now look at the durability. The durability is fucking ridiculous. It's massively different. Now, obviously, the tool rod will probably stick with air, but this is going to be weird. This is going to be weird. So let's run down and make one real quick, and then we're gonna test out the bow real fast. Probably on a cow. Probably on a cow. All right. So here's the arrow. So we're going to use a steel arrowhead, we're going to use a slime tool, and we're going to use the feather on the bottom. So that gives us 4 arrows, 3 to 6 hearts of damage, accuracy 96%, modifiers remaining 3. So we can actually put more shit on top of that. So if we put this up here, that gives us a weight of 0.95, 3 to 6 damage. So I don't understand, is weight good? Oh, obsidian is heavy, the steel is light, and the arrow is unbreakable, Pyro. Which arrow is unbreakable? All arrows are unbreakable? Or just this one? I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure. Trying to wait and see what Frog says. Yeah, weight will make it travel further. I do get that. Because, I mean, obviously the heavier it is. So weight is 0.95. What's the weight on this one? 1.99. That's weird. I don't understand. Okay, so... Speed 700. So if... Okay, so what you're saying is... Alright, you know what? This is an easy test. We're going to make both. We got our steel one. Let's make... Where is it? Let's make some feathers real fast. Where's our feather maker? Where is the feathers? Yeah. Alright, so there's the feathers. And then let's do one more slime rod. Tool rod. No, not tough rod, just tool rod. There it is. Alright, so we'll put that in there. We're going to make one of each. Now, the reason I'm making one of each is I'm not sure I really understand what he's saying. So it can't hurt to make one of both. I think he's saying the obsidian will go further. I think is what he's saying. Okay. So, let's jump up here. Okay, and down. Alright, so I'm not sure which one. This looks like it's the... Okay, so that was one of those. Alright, let's try this one. Okay, it looks like the obsidian ones go further, which I believe is what he was trying to say. So let's go for distance. Let's go for distance. This ought to work. Alright, so this is obsidian. Okay. This is steel. They look almost identical to me. The only difference is it does look like the obsidian goes just a little further. Just a little further. Okay, Frog Boy says shoot into the air. Okay. How much did that get for us? 1.75%, Jesus Christ. Alright, so up. Oh my god. Where did it land? Right there. Okay. And then the obsidian one, oh Jesus, this is going to be even worse. This is going to be even worse. Like, I may not be able to track this one. Alright, here we go, here we go. Alright, whoops. Here we go. Pulling it back. Okay, it landed right over here. There it is. Yeah, so it does look like obsidian goes much, much further. Yeah, that definitely seems to go much, much further. Much further. So, okay. Well, then we'll just stick with obsidian arrows. What I'll do from here now is I'm just going to... He says steel's lighter, but it felt to me like obsidian was, but... Okay, well if steel's lighter, that's fine. We'll do steel. Either way, I'm going to make a bunch of these arrows. The arrows are, what do you call them? They have modifiers in their own. So you can see right there, that one's got three modifiers. So we'll play around with them. We'll figure out which one we want to mess with. I'm going to put probably some quartz on them and a few other things to kind of jack the damage up even further. And then we may go hunt some ghasts because we need ghast tears so we can make another Pokeball so we can make a village spawner. And then once we have a village spawner, we're going to sacrifice villagers in our little hole over here and kill them because they're worth like, I think he said there were 2,000 RF a pop. Or LP a pop in the blood furnace over here. So, anyways, for those of you watching on YouTube, hopefully you guys are liking the series. If you do, please slap that like button. Make sure you subscribe. And I'll catch you guys in the next clip.